Live on YouTube. Woohoo! Hi everyone. Welcome to our weekend live stream. I'm 5 minutes late. I'm sorry, guys. I had to have some tea. I love my tea. So yesterday I did a big party. It was big show for me. It was like within the reasonable limit. It was very small party actually because we're still all in COVID times. But it was great fun. It was so much fun. It was like this amazing family that were so kind and had me do my whole show there. So that was amazing. Yeah, so I'm kind of so tired today because but we had a great time. So hope you're having a great weekend as well. And yes, so I received a complaint. Well, more of a just a note, not really complaint. Somebody received my CD and they said there was only one song on them. I'm so sorry for that. I think it was just one mistake, because we are putting these CDs together ourselves. So Jacob, my producer, is literally inserting all the tracks into the disc and making sure it works. So it was probably just a bad disc. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna be resending you that one. So if you have any trouble with the CDs I sent you, if any of you guys have any trouble with the discs I send you, please do write to me and I will resend you a good one, okay? So sometimes it just happens. One of the discs is like corrupt or something, yeah. So sorry about that. So we do listen to all of them, but you never know. We might have missed one because we're people. So it's on your way. I won't say who it is because the person's really, really nice to me. And I thank you for purchasing my music. Thank you so much for, trusting us and just supporting our music. It means so much to do that because that allows me to create more. That allows me to bring you more original music, more beautiful videos, and just share, my passion with you and continue doing so. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dylan. How are you? So you guys, again, if you have any problem with your disc when you receive it, if it's broken or it doesn't work or whatever, please let me know. I will send you a replacement, okay? All right, cool. So, yeah, for all those people in my email tribe, you know how to contact me. It's easy. And you actually get to hear my songs free, all 10 of them, before we have a full release, full digital release that's coming this October 31st, Halloween. Don't miss it. I can't wait to share it all with you guys. Also, we're going to be doing live series of concerts. So this Tuesday, I'm going to the studio to decide everything with Jacob to confirm and test the equipment. We're going to test how it works. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be beautiful background behind me. Not just like my studio, like you see here, but it's going to be a real background, landscapes, videos, beautiful scenarios that we have shot for you guys. So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be like in a real concert when, they play stuff on the background when the artist is performing. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be awesome. So I can't wait. We're going to start this sometime in mid-October. So possibly next week. Yay! So I will create the event links today. Not today, Tuesday. We have to schedule everything, and then I will share it with everyone in my email tribe. Will get it first. So if you want to be in my email tribe, go ahead. There's a link below or above, depends where you're watching. There's a link in description that you can click to get my songs free, blah, 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 blah. You will get into my email tribe. You'll get 10 emails because each email contains a new song. So you'll get emails from me with my story, asking you to share yours with me. Tell me about you, what kind of music you like, what you listen to and stuff like that. Hey, Guy. Hey, Mireille. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Will. Hey, we have Will today. Then more Dylan, lots of Dylan. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad I made it, even though 5 minutes late. Anyway, so we had a great show yesterday. And I'm just really tired. I'm getting to all of your requests. I am getting to some of you guys asked me to play songs from games and films. So I am getting to that. This week was all preparing for this party, so I couldn't do anything. But starting next week, once we launch our concert series, I'm going to be more available to do some research and find the songs that you asked me to do. And I'm looking forward to doing so much. I love gaming music. I think it's the most interesting creative field to be in because you're creating this whole experience for a person who's going through a game and making choices and taking action. This is awesome. So thank you guys. Send me more requests, okay? Send me more suggestions to what music from games and films you'd like me to cover. Especially I'm trying to learn more about games gaming music. So I already love these like Dragon Ball Z. What else is there? Samurai Showdown. What else is there? That's really good. Horizon. Ooh, I love music on that. It's so creepy and mysterious. I love that. So yeah, any of your favorite game songs, like send them to me. I'll be happy to learn them and eventually perform them here. Without further ado, let's go on. Let's not delay, okay? So, I think we'll do Blackwater first, eh? Here we go. Realized I positioned my mic way too far away from me. Sorry, let me fix that. Here we go. Fixing it. Here, that's better. So, things you learn when you're live streaming. Anyway, so yeah, this is great. And I'm so excited, you guys, to release our online concerts. It's going to be epic. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Jacob's been working so hard on just like connecting all the equipment, preparing the backing, the backgrounds to accompany our music. Hey, Guy. Hey, Miri. Pray you're well. Yeah, I hope you're well too, Miri. Thank you. Yeah, we're keeping well. We're keeping safe. Everything and everyone I work with, we're taking it seriously. So, yeah, because we see people, like I work at a school, so we care very much about the well-being of our students and families that, come into our school. So, yay. Hey, guy, love the two rare vocals. Too rare? Okay, well, if you actually, if you like know me day to day, you would know that I actually vocalize a lot. Even when I teach too, when I teach violin, what we have to do is sing. We have to come out of this like shyness, open up and start vocalizing what we're doing, because there's something about singing that is much harder to do than playing. And if you can sing something, you can definitely play it. Singing is much harder. It takes so much more effort, right? For me, at least, it does, for sure. And I know it's a lot like that for many musicians. I often bring example of Glenn Gould. So he was a great pianist, brilliant, right? He has so many recordings. There's a Glenn Gould studio named after him here in Toronto. And basically what he did on recordings that you hear, you often will notice he is singing the melodies that he is, performing in his like 6-part preludes. So there's 6 voices and he is singing the main part to keep track of it. This is a great example of like how vocally we should be very involved in what we're doing. And when you're playing music, you're not just letting your fingers do this. You are singing it, you're internalizing it, and then you're externalizing it. So that's very important. You guys, if you're a musician of any kind, even a drummer, you have to sing. You have to sing it, right? Even if you're drumming. So still, there is a sense of pitch. There is a sense of melody there. There's everything, right? So we have to be singing what we're practicing to become a better musician. It's all, yeah. So if you know me, guys, if you ever taken lessons with me, I actually vocalize a lot. So I guess that's probably why I'm an instrumentalist. So to me, it feels like I'm singing all the time. Anyway, yeah, there are at least 3 songs where I sing all through, like on this album. So if you guys want to hear me sing, go for it. But the main genre, if you look it up on Amazon, it will be instrumental and folk, right? So that's basically what it is. I've also had some discussions about calling it gypsy metal, gypsy rock, gypsy anything. Just so you guys know, I will be sharing a big article about it on October 1st, so next week. I have written one that sort of explains my position on it. I've never thought that gypsy could be an insulting terminology to some people, because I've worked with actual gypsies, Roma people from Slovakia, Hungary, Ukraine, Russia. So they were real gypsies who grew up basically traveling their whole life, and their families have taught them certain things about their history. So yeah, and we would be dancing and singing and playing music together, and it was always fun. Nobody was mad or anything. And so yeah, I will be sharing a big story on my website about that too. I'm sharing that article on my site in a few days. So check back with VeraBromenko.com. Meanwhile, yeah, today I wanted to just remind you guys that you can pre-order my CD. You can order my CD anytime. You can pre-order my iTunes, me on iTunes before we have a full digital release. So please go ahead and do that today. Just a reminder. So I think it's in the title of this video even. Yeah. So just so you know, you can get it half price. And if you do, you get 3 songs right away. I'll even tell you which ones. So it will be Wall Brothers, Horsemen, and Kolomika, right? My 3 hit really fun songs that I love, that I think are probably the heart of this album, because they're so unique in a way. Yeah. So if you'd like to, please go ahead, click that link on iTunes, pre-order my digital release. And that means you get it instead of $9, you will pay $5, which is, I think it's like 8 something versus $4.90 something. I don't honestly know. You might have a different pricing, depends which country you're in. But ideally, so it's like not $10, you'll get it for $5. And you get all songs later when they come out, but you get 3 songs right away, right? So you'll be the first person to hear it. Yay! So thank you guys. Thank you guys for your comment. Guess I'll try to sing more for you guys. So today I hope to go out in the nature and do some more spirit drumming videos that I love to make, because they soothe me, they help me sleep and relax. And I've had a very crazy week, guys, preparing for the show and then doing some other things I have to do for my release and stuff like that. It's all great. It's fun. I love it. I was just busy and stressed. So I do need to go out in the nature. I felt trapped in the city. I'm like, I have to go out and roam the wilderness. So here we go. I hope we're going to do that today. All right. Meanwhile, let me let me show you something else. Ooh, okay. So I really wanted to play this one for you guys. So this is a song called Escape from New Gigs. And I think it ties really well with the whole gypsy theme, because originally people have mislabeled gypsies because they looked dark, like many of them have dark skin. Gypsies did come from India. And that was the first like origin place where, yeah, they started traveling from. Eventually, they did pass to other countries, and other people who looked at gypsies, they mislabeled them often in terms of like, oh, there must be Egyptians. Egyptian, that's where gypsy came from. Gypsy is a made-up word, really, yeah. But in today's, modern world, it's often just like an idea, the nomad, the traveler, the explorer, somebody who does not live up to, a standard lifestyle that we've all kind of created as a society. So I've always thought of myself as a gypsy soul, in a sense that I love to explore, love to travel. Getting a gig for musicians too. This terminology is also to do with a gypsy lifestyle. If you had a gig as a gypsy musician, that means you had a wagon. There was like a wagon, right? Where you can sit, grab your instrument and play. If you didn't have a wagon, you would just be doing that on public property. You could oftentimes be just like banished and be like, hey, you can't do that here, right? So you can't just stand there and sing and dance. Oftentimes actually the case today as well with many musicians, especially if you guys have done any like TTC musician, program. You have to get a license, you have to get approved, you have to audition, you have to pay for it, and then you get your spot to perform on a, schedule. I've done that for 3 years. So this system's still kind of true. So it means that when you have a gig, you have a wagon where you can stay and play and entertain people. Right? So isn't that funny how we say that so much today? We don't even know where that came from. But that came from gypsies, from traveling musicians. All right. So right now, I'm going to play you Escape from New Gigs. Enjoy. Haven't heard that one in a while, guys, so I'm sorry if I make mistakes. But yeah, this was Escape from New Geese. And this is actually a 3-part song, very close to what gypsy music would normally be. You start off very slow. Well, ideally, you start with the slow part. Then you go into this medium part that starts so up to tempo, step by step, right? And then in the end, it's the quickest part ever. So as fast as you can. Honestly, if you listen to some real gypsy violinists, like they play amazingly fast. They can move their fingers. And the technique of it, I've actually studied it a bit, and I found some writings that said to play fast, you don't think about going down so much, putting your fingers down on the string. You think more about coming up on time, right? So like this. Right? So the upward movement has to be done way faster. That's the thing, right? And I've employed that technique in like other stuff I practice. I'm like, yeah, that works. So like about 10 years ago, I discovered it. That was pretty cool. So yes, and the article's coming out. I'll be happy to have a discussion with you guys. I hope you get to read it. So, hey, Johnny, writing new song. Awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck with your song. Thank you, Mireille. Yeah, that's true. It's like, it's not the being on the string. It's the coming off on time. Yeah. Thanks. So I think it's the same in life too. Like, okay, guy says, my ancestors revered gypsies by giving them a place to camp along a river. A family farm, which we named Gypsy Farm. Oh, that's so cool. That's nice. Wow. Very kind of them. Then love the top prayer vocals. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Sorry. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. So why don't we finish with a horseman? Yes? I love that song. So actually recently I got a new fan on Instagram. I did not get his first name, but I will be sharing some of his stuff with you guys because he's so amazing. So there's this person who told me that he found my videos 2 years ago and he got so inspired by them that he started practicing violin, and now he's playing amazingly. Like, he sent me a video of him playing Zigeunerweisen. Like, he's playing it better than I'm because I haven't practiced it in a while. But yeah, so wow, such a great job. And he's also covered my horseman, so I just wanted to play it for you guys again, and then maybe next week I can tell you more about this very special fan. So I'm really excited. By the way, whenever you tell me that my music has inspired you in some way, or helped you through a difficult feeling, or helped you heal, or helped you relax, or just picked you up, it's so great to hear, to know that you've touched someone else and shared your passion with them. So yes, please do tell me how you feel, how it made you feel. What's your favorite song? What's the best, track you think on the album? Or where you think we should take it in the next album. Like, which direction would you like to go? I like to go a little darker. So my next one's called Obsidian, and I'm already writing my 3rd track. Slowly, because with other projects it's coming along, but step by step we're gonna get there. So anyway, this is for my special fan on Instagram whose name starts with M, I think. Sorry, I should have checked before I went live, but I'll name him next time. Okay, so this is Horseman. It's for you, and thanks for being a fan. As you can tell from this arrangement, actually, that this song sort of gave a start to the next idea in my album, which is more shamanistic than this. Seemed like great depth in your sound today. Oh, thank you, Guy. Maybe it's because I had a great party yesterday. Yeah, I've been playing a lot this week, right? I've been doing a lot of rehearsing and performance yesterday. And it just like, yeah, when you're in that moment and you're sweating like a horse, you don't notice anything. You just go, right? You just go for it. You just feed off people's energy and just go for it. So that's when I feel that I'm pressing way harder than I expect. I'm actually applying more effort than I intend, because adrenaline in your blood just makes you go like, yeah, woo. So that's when I feel like when I'm performing, I do feel more tired like days after that. Like a couple days after, I will feel sore muscles, or my fingers will feel like, oh yeah, I've been playing a lot. Even if it was like a 15-minute or half an hour show. So yesterday was a half an hour show. And I just feel like I'm applying more effort without actually intending to apply more effort. Just because I get excited watching people enjoy it, right? So yeah, this is a normal thing. So thank you, guys. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, it's because I had a show and I had a lot of rehearsals this week. Thanks. Johnny, have a great week. You too. Thank you, guys. So again, stay tuned for my live concerts. I will be sharing links to where you can join and pick your date. Pick which concert you'd like to watch. We will have 2 dates every week. We'll have Tuesday and probably a Sunday. Yeah, so I'll do the live stream still, and I'll remind you about the concerts. And that evening, I'll go to the studio and we'll do a concert for you guys. So that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, you could always get a reminder if you are in my email tribe my Gypsy Viking Warrior tribe via email. The links are in description below or above, depends where you're watching. So go ahead, tune in, subscribe your name into it, and you will be getting these updates from me directly earlier before anyone else, because my email tribe are really close to me. I thank you guys for giving me your information, and you get free downloads of my music. You get them free before you can even purchase the digital release. So you get to hear all the songs and, judge for yourself what you'd like to get in the whole album. So yay, thank you guys. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go catch some rays and prepare for my trip into the woods. So I love you all. Have a great weekend and stay tuned. Don't forget to get your pre-order. Bye. And bye, YouTube. You guys too. You're awesome.